Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Robin if you happen to be new today. Today we are just jumping right into the video. I have so much to get done today, I do not have any time to waste. My plans for today was to get into the master bedroom and start decorating for Christmas, take down all my fall items and start decorating. However, when I went to start taking down my fall decor, I'm like, this bedroom is just filthy. I cleaned it before I decorated for fall and I haven't really given it a really good clean since then. So today we're going to take the time and we're going to take all the decor down and really do some deep cleaning here in the master bedroom before I start decorating it for Christmas. So now that I've kind of showed you some before shots of the bedroom, kind of what the fall decor looks like now before I take it down, I know it all appears to be pretty clean here in the bedroom, but let me tell you, looks can be deceiving. Let me show you some really dirty areas in this bedroom. And I am about to make someone feel really good about what their master bedroom looks like today, because let me tell you, there are some extremely dirty areas in the bedroom and we're going to tackle them all today. Okay friends, I'm hoping that not everyone has already clicked off of this video because I know I pretty much have showed you lots of dirt, but you may click off after you see this ceiling fan. Oh my goodness, y'all. Our ceiling fans at our home, we live in Texas, our ceiling fans pretty much run 24/7. Our ceiling fans hardly ever get turned off, even like in the winter time. We pretty much keep them on 24/7. And for Lainey's birthday party, I turned off some of the ceiling fans just because it was pretty chilly that day and I just didn't want the company uncomfortable. And when we turned off a couple of ceiling fans in the living room and in the kitchen, oh my goodness, the first thing the kids said was like, Mom, look how dirty your ceiling fans are. So y'all, this is not the only ceiling fan in this house that will be cleaned before I start decorating for Christmas. But today we're just concentrating on the bedroom and we're just gonna get this bedroom cleaned, all the fall stuff put away, and then it's decorating time for Christmas. Finally, I know you guys have been screaming, Robin, we want some Christmas content, and I'm bringing it to you. This will be, let's say you're going to see this video on a Monday. That'll be an extra video for you guys. And then I'll have my Christmas bedroom this coming Wednesday. So be sure to have that bell notification button hit. Be sure to be subscribed. And YouTube will notify you the moment that I start uploading my Christmas videos. I'm going to kind of be sporadic during the months of November and December. So you'll need to hit that bell notification button. So if I decide at the last minute to post something, you'll get a notification. My normal uploading schedule is like every Wednesday and every Sunday. I try to do two videos a week if possible. I still work a full-time job, 8 to 5 if you're new here, but for the past, I don't know, probably 6 months, I've really been trying to do 2 videos a week. However, during my Christmas decorating, I'm really planning on doing some cleaning in the room that I'm going to decorate. Just concentrate on room by room. Like for instance, today is the bedroom. So I'm going to deep clean the bedroom and then decorate the bedroom. And then when I move into another room, I'm going to clean it first and then decorate it. So if I think that the video is going to be too long, if like cleaning it and decorating it is going to make an extra long video, say more than 25 minutes, I'm most likely going to break that up into 2 different videos. So I may do 3 videos per week now just to get that done. I know I prefer a video that's 25 minutes or less, and a lot of you have spoken in my last video that y'all kind of prefer that too. So I'll try to throw in an extra long video every now and then, but try to keep them pretty short. Okay, so all I did here was just put down just some simple baking soda onto the carpet. I really love that Arm & Hammer Carpet Refresh. I love that stuff. Or sometimes I'll take like some scented oil and put it into my baking powder. However, today I'm just using plain baking powder. I'll put it all over the carpet and just let that sit there until I get my cleaning done, and then we'll go back and vacuum it up. Now try not to use too much because I have a cordless vacuum cleaner, and that will stop up your filters. If you've got a plug-in vacuum cleaner, you can do a little bit more, but I just kind of barely dusted the carpet with it. And y'all, these windows, I have said previously, these windows are very, very old. They are original to the house, and they really need like a deep scrubbing on the inside and the outside, but we'll save that chore for springtime. But for the time being, I'm just going to clean off these blinds and the window sills. And if you could see, I might have went too fast. This little duster is filthy when I get done wiping the blinds inside and out.
I have a thing for darkness, but you can see with your mind. Even when I have my doubts, you say your love isn't blind. So I can give you shelter, but am I a part of your goals? Maybe none of it matters, 'cause I don't want to let go. I never meant to break a promise. I never meant to run away, but you know how to skip the madness.
Y'all, I just love these 6-panel doors. I think they're very, very pretty. When we had that house redone, gosh, probably maybe a little over 15 years ago, we installed all of these doors throughout the house. And as you can see in that before shot, when I showed an up close of the door, you can't really tell that those ledges are really dirty. But let me tell you, when you go to wipe them down, the ledges on each panel, that dust can build up on them so quickly. So instead of spraying any spray on there, what I should have done, honestly, is I should have taken that little duster and I should have dusted off the panel first, or dusted down the door first, and then went back with this wet cloth that I have here and done it that way. Looking back now, that would have been a lot easier for me. And I usually dust that way. I usually take a little duster, get all the dust off, and then go back with something wet. But for some reason, I didn't do this on the door. So I suggest, guys, if this is motivating you to go clean your panel doors, to dust it with a duster first and then go back with something wet. I think it'll be a little easier to dust. I'm not showing it on film, but every time I get through the door, I'm going in my bathroom there and I'm rinsing out that cloth and then doing another door. And let me tell you, every time I rinsed off that cloth, it was so, so dirty. Okay, before I start cleaning this darn ceiling fan, I'm just going to lay this blanket out in case any of this dust falls down to the bed and it won't get my bed dirty. But this is just the easiest way I have found to clean my ceiling fan. Well, easy is probably not the best word to use. Let's say the most thorough way to clean your ceiling fan. So I like to take a pillowcase and I like to take it and just, if you can see there, I'm pulling it all the way to the top of that blade, and then I'm pulling it back and making sure all of that dust and dirt comes off inside of that pillowcase. I know there's some special tools to do this with. You can stand on the ground. There's like one that's got like a long rod on it, and it has like a little hole in this little feather duster, and it goes over each blade. But this is just the way I really like to do it. And so once I get all that dirt off there, I'll go back with just a wet microfiber cloth, which is what I'm using now. It's not the one I used on the doors. It's a new one, but it's just wet, and I wiped them down really well. And then I'm going to go back with some Pledge and then wipe them down one more time. And I feel like using that Pledge at the very end, is with that being your last step, that really helps to kind of help with your dust not building up so quickly. It really repels the dust, and it helps to kind of prolong the time of in between having to clean your ceiling fans. And so here we go. Now it's all nice and clean and shiny. You could also take the time to take those globes off and go wash those, but I didn't do those today, but those probably really need to be done also.
And I can only press replay whatever you see in me. I see times 1,000 in you. I hope you like the flowers. I know it's an old cliche. We'll never have all the answers, but we won't need them today. I never meant to break a promise. I never meant to run away, but you know how.
Okay, another clean area. We are slowly but surely getting this room all cleaned. I'm just kind of working my way around the room. I'm going to start real fast and wipe off Derek's side of the table. As you can see, or Derek's side of the bed, his end table gets so dirty. If you noticed earlier in that before shot, there was some black smudges on top of this end table. You can't really see it here, but that little black faux book, wooden book I had sitting there, Derek had spilt something, and that paint had come off on the top of this end table. And even though today when I use right here, you'll see me use a wet rag, that black would just not come off. And so I really need to get some paint out of the shed and touch up the top of this dresser. This little nightstand dresser, goodness, this little nightstand came from an antique store in our hometown. I absolutely love it. It's probably 15 years old, and it was kind of a greenish color. I love green, and I painted it with a Sherwin-Williams linen, and so I just need to go back and touch up that little nightstand at some point. Okay, then we're going to go over and dust off the television, and then dust off this wonderful black dresser that I have a love-hate relationship with. This son of a gun, it shows every speck of dirt. Seriously, I'm going to clean this today, and then tonight before I go to bed, I'm going to come back in, and there's already going to be some dust particles on the top of this black dresser. I love it. It is beautiful, but oh my goodness, does it show dirt.
Even when I have my doubts, you say your love isn't blind, so I can give you shelter. But am I a part of your goals? Maybe none of it matters, 'cause I don't want to let go. I never meant to break a promise. I never meant to run away, but you know how to skip the madness. And
I sure hope this video is giving you some motivation to get your home in order, maybe tackle a room that you haven't touched in some times that is just filthy like this one was today. I'm doing the voiceover on Sunday on this video. You're going to see it tomorrow, which will be Monday, and then of course Thanksgiving will be Thursday. So I know a lot of us really need to, especially if we're going to be hosting Thanksgiving like I am. I would love to know in the comment section if you're hosting this year for Thanksgiving, but if you are, I know you're probably in a panic like me, in that you're trying to get your house in order, you're trying to get your groceries in order, you're trying to get your menu in order, just lots of things to get in order. But just a reminder to try to live in the moment, try to enjoy what's going on. I love having my family over to my home. I love hosting and just being thankful that we have another year together. Don't get me wrong, I love Christmas time, but I really thoroughly enjoy Thanksgiving. When I have all of my family under my roof at one time, man, it sure makes this mama/grandma's heart happy. I don't think I'll have all my grandkids this year for Thanksgiving, but I will have all my children. I'll have my husband, hopefully my father-in-law, my mother, my brother. So we should have a pretty big crowd this year for Thanksgiving. And even though it is a lot of work and a lot of preparation, I am so looking forward to it. Okay, here's some after shots, guys. If you happen to still be with me, leave me an emoji thumbs up in the comment section. If you happen to be new today, I would love it if you would introduce yourself to me in the comment section, maybe your name, where you're from. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're one of my wonderful returning subscribers, hello, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming back again. Even though this is not a decorating video today, it's a cleaning video. I sure appreciate you watching. I'll take a second and get all this baking powder vacuumed up, and then I will have one room in the house thoroughly cleaned.
But you can see with your mind, even when I have my doubts. You say your love isn't blind, so I can give you shelter. But am I a part of your goals? Maybe none of it matters.
Oh my goodness, friends, I am so give out. I have been cleaning this master bedroom since about 9:30 this morning, and it's almost 2 o'clock. Oh my goodness. But man, I am so glad to finally get this master bedroom deep cleaned. All the chores that needed to be done have finally gotten done, and hopefully if you're still watching me today, you either cleaned along with me or got some motivation to stop now and go clean an area in your home. I really appreciate you. If you are still with me, that helps my video out so much when you watch it all the way to the end. You're going to see this video on a Monday, which will be an extra video for you guys, and then that Wednesday you'll see how I decorated this bedroom for Christmas. If you happen to be new today, please leave me a comment, maybe your name, where you're from in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Go ahead and hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you're ready for some Christmas decorating. And friends, I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.
But we won't need them today. I never meant to break a promise. I never meant to run away.